While human imagination has given rise to many mythological figures throughout history, perhaps none have been as captivating as dragons. Different cultures, even when completely isolated from one another in their time, have all spoken of creatures resembling enormous reptiles like dragons. This has made dragons an indispensable part of our collective culture. However, there is no evidence to suggest that dragons actually exist. Despite the discovery of hundreds of dinosaur fossils from all over the world, there is no evidence to support the existence of dragons. If they truly existed, there would have been some trace left in the form of bones or footprints. However, due to the fact that any creature resembling a dragon has been referred to as such throughout history, a more universal perception of dragons has formed than what actually exists. Dragons appear in different forms in various cultures. For instance, in ancient Mesopotamian cultures, such as Sumer and Babylon, a creature called Mushu emerges, resembling an eagle with claws, lion-like arms, a long neck and tail, a serpent-like tongue, and a scaly body. Similarly, figures like the famous Leviathan in Hebrew mythology, or the Hydra in Greek mythology, appear in different forms as well. The reason dragons appear in similar forms across different cultures is due to our shared fears. At the core of dragons lies the image of the snake, which is one of the most feared predators of humans and other hunters. Our deepest fears manifest themselves in the characters and habitats of dragons. The depiction of dragons in mythology has evolved over time. For example, in European mythology, dragons have been portrayed as angry, destructive, and hateful beings, a narrative that has gradually become consolidated over time. However, over time, these narratives have become intertwined, leading to a single perception of dragons in all societies. Like many mythological figures, dragons are rooted in the evolutionary fears of humans, while dragons are a product of human imagination in mythology. Their lack of realism is due to biological constraints. While it is possible for similar creatures to exist in the real world, the likelihood of dragons being as massive and impactful as in mythology seems improbable. In conclusion, it can be said that the place of dragons in mythology is a product of human evolutionary fears. These figures are fantastical and mythological beings that reflect the deep fears and imagination of humans. They do not exist in reality, and even if they did, they would likely not be as grand and influential as depicted in mythology.